Yes, hello everyone. Welcome. Thank you so much for being here today. And thank you to all of my new subscribers and for everyone that has been with me since the beginning. It's been a long journey, and I promise you, we are going to be talking about other things. It is coming. I'm planning it. We're going to do it. And yeah, it's going to happen. But in the meantime, the calls of Harry are not being taken by the royal family. I've got some new insider information about who Prince Harry actually did meet with. And I'm going to talk to you about who that royal person was. And it's on a very good source. Oh yes, we're going to talk about it. So let's get into it. Now that we are ready to talk about the things of the royals, let me just gather my notes here. Now, the sad truth behind Prince Harry's olive branch to Prince William after years of estrangement. Okay, I spoke a little bit about this in my video from yesterday, but I have some updates. So we know that Harry has taken some steps to mending his relationship with his brother, Prince William, and we know that Harry is in a predicament. He is in such a predicament that he doesn't see how bad it's going to get for him. He doesn't see it yet. Like I've always said, au contraire, mon frère. I do know the predicament that he is going to have in the future. I see it as like a crystal ball. I see it. Oh, Harry, things are not looking good for you. Oh, no. That is not good. I see it. And it's coming for him. Any person that is in this position would understand that Harry has gotten himself in a conundrum. And this is the only reason why he is trying to mend this relationship with his brother, because he sees how bad it really is. Okay. So we know that Harry traveled to the UK when he had his 2-day hearing over his reduced police protection in the United Kingdom. So during his trip, Harry stayed at the Coworth Park Hotel, which is just a short drive to his brother's home. Now, Coworth Park is also where William stayed with Harry the night before his wedding to Meghan. So we understand that this is a place that both he and his brother have stayed at. A source has claimed that the choice of this hotel was seen as a potential olive branch, but the sad truth is that the act went ignored by the royal family. So this is how it went down. So his accommodation decision, which was relayed to Wills and Catherine through their security services, was seen as a potential olive branch to make peace after so many years of estrangement. And just taking this back quickly around the olive branch, and some people believe this story is not legit. They believe this story doesn't warrant anything of an olive branch, but think about it. Yes, it does. It makes so much sense because he wants to be nearby where his brother currently resides. He's sending his security detail to go see if he can meet with anyone, William, perhaps in the family, because these are the same security detail that he's always had since he was little. So it makes so much sense that you are sending these messages in a covert kind of a way without really coming out and saying anything. It's almost like, you know, when you are not speaking with someone, but you want to speak with them and you just kind of walk by to see if they're going to say anything. Like you become in their area, you are a little bit in their vicinity just to kind of see, okay, well, is you going to say anything? I'm here. You going to say anything? It's almost like that. And I mean, it makes so much sense. So this source went on to say that Harry is keen to try to salvage some kind of relationship and sit down and speak with his brother. It is believed that the pair haven't spoken in person since the death of Queen Elizabeth II. The source is also saying that some of us saw Harry being so close to his brother as a gesture of saying, hey, I'm here, close by. What about trying to work things out? Trying to just kind of make himself seen in a little bit of a less intrusive kind of way. Now, the source is also suggesting that Harry wants to make peace with his family and get back on talking terms. Now, tensions mounted between Harry and the royals. We know when he and Meghan Markle made the shocking allegations about the royal family in their Netflix docuseries. Harry further hit out at his family. In his memoir, Spare, we remember where he called Meghan difficult, or when William called Meghan difficult. She's abrasive. She's rude. I mean, just saying all the things that we know. And we're like, William, oh yeah, you got this girl pinned down. That's exactly right. She is that kind of person. So William kept it straight. William is saying things that we all know to be the truth about Meghan. But Harry at this point still didn't want to hear the truth. He's going to start hearing the truth very quickly when Meghan turns on him and when he is done and fed up with Meghan, which I believe is slowly starting to happen. And then we remember when Harry talked about in his book Spare, where his brother grabbed him by the collar, ripping his necklace off, and where he fell down and he knocked over this dog bowl on the floor and broke it. And there was a lot of controversy around that, around the kind of bowl that wouldn't break. And, you know, just making height, just saying things about his brother and putting a lot of personal information out there that was not necessary. And it was clearly done in a way to have himself look like the victor, the victim, someone who has been abused by his brother and family. Now, the source went on to also say that everything that has been said has been too much. And they also pointed out how Harry can never take back the secrets that he spilled. And if you're Meghan Markle and your husband is writing this book, are you not trying to speak to your husband and say, honey, that might not be a good thing? Why are you trying to put out the secrets of your family out there? You see, Meghan, I believe, holds a lot of responsibility in the things that Harry has done, because I believe Meghan has been the one promoting all of the things that Harry has done that have gotten him in the position that he is in now. Now, the source also went on to say, while it felt like the right thing for Harry to do to cleanse his soul of his darkest feelings on life in the monarchy, his brother and father didn't share the same outlook. Their view remains that a line, actually several lines, were crossed, and there is no way of returning to how things were a decade ago. Okay, so we clearly can see that Harry is having some moments and he wants to get back, but Meghan doesn't want to get back. So we can look to see that Harry is in a conundrum. So this is what happened from my source. Allegedly, I have to say that, but I'm telling you from a very good source. I have heard that Harry actually met with Princess Anne. And he got into a big confrontation with her, or at least Anne really read him the riot act about what he has done to the family and that he has gotten himself in a very bad situation. And she is the one that has spoken with Harry. And no one else has. No one else is speaking with him. His father, his brother, Catherine, none of them are speaking with Harry. But Princess Anne, because we know Princess Anne is the kind of woman, she'll tell you like it is, and she's not afraid to do it. It makes so much sense that Princess Anne would have been the woman to see Harry. He is going to make an effort to see somebody from the family, and it was Princess Anne. And she is the one that has told Harry, you have done some things and you need to get your life together. With Meghan, it's not working. Allegedly, these are some of the things that were said. And she laid it down. She laid the law down to Harry. And we would want Princess Anne, and we know she's the woman to do it. Hello? Princess Anne, Anne is going to tell you like it is and not blink twice and keep it moving. So we can understand that Harry is in a predicament by the mere fact that he showed up in a hotel not far from where his brother lives, and that he wanted his brother to notice that he was not far away. They did not take the bait. They are definitely not in a position to help Harry. And I truly believe when it comes to this Showdown issue that he is going to be now faced with, there are going to be some things coming out from that as well that would have been to Harry's advantage had he still had a good relationship with his family. Because we remember when this Showdown charity was being set up, it was the royal family that set it up. They are the ones with the founding documents and putting things in place. And taking and creating the bylaws and the articles of incorporation and setting the foundation for things. And I believe Harry at some point crossed the line on some very formative documents that were in place from the very beginning. And this is also going to not be something that he'll get help with from his family, because, Harry's on an island by himself with that woman who doesn't have his interest at heart, his best interest at heart. So and then I had some people sending me some information about how Harry is not well. He's always been this kind of a person. Just, I'm getting a lot of feedback from people, and it's understandable that this is going to be something that I think could push Harry off the deep end. I think it could push him to a very dark place. I hope that doesn't happen, but it looks very, very serious that this life that Harry has created for himself, he's kind of been gobbled up by the tenacious, wannabe, hungry actress of a woman. And we know us actresses, we can be down doggedy dirty. I've seen them. And you don't want to be in their pathway when they're trying to get their success. Because, where's Meghan right now? We know she's doing her as ever. She ain't thinking about Harry. Harry, you're off on your own, honey. Go fend for yourself. So that's the update to the olive branch that Harry has given to his family and who he actually met with. And I think we'll see in maybe some coming days, some advice perhaps that Princess Anne gave Harry, and maybe he'll make some moves. He'll do some things that may shock us all. We never know. But we're going to wait and see. Oh, yes, we're going to wait and see. And I'm here for it. All right, everyone. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you all in my next video. Cheerio.